Hello guys and welcome back to Magic Arena. I'm gonna keep going with my draft, but I just wanted to say, in the last video, something happened between when I recorded the video and when I uploaded it, and for some reason the audio track of my narration got cut from the upload. So it's just a video of me playing the game. But to recap what happened, I built a terrible deck. And the reason I knew it was going to be terrible is because I had a little bit of prejudice going into my draft picks. I knew I wanted to build a green deck, but then things got a little skewed when I started just building a flat-out dinosaur deck because I'm a little biased towards the dinos, to be honest, especially in a draft for Rivals of Ixalan. Because you can't draft Rivals of Ixalan and see this big cover right here with this lady standing next to a raptor without wanting to play dinosaurs. You gotta play the dinosaurs. But I knew it was going to be a terrible pick because all the cards that were popping up, they weren't the best, and when you go into a draft with a predetermined deck that you want to build, it's gonna turn out badly, and the first round that we played proved that to me. Got a little screwed over on the draw, and then I played things completely and terribly wrong. I caught myself playing some cards very poorly and kicking myself after I played them, like, why did I do that? So we're gonna try and not do that this time, and hopefully my audio track uploads with this video this time. So thanks for sticking with it. I know it's not fun to watch a video with no real audio to it. So if you skip past that one, I don't blame you, but if you wanted to know what happened in it, just go give it a quick watch and skip to the good parts. Skip past the draft picks, because the picks are not entertaining at all without any kind of audio to it to explain why I picked it. I think we got a pretty decent starting hand here. Get Kinjali's Collar out to lessen the cost of snapping Sailback. Hopefully get snapping Sailback out quickly. Knight of the Stampede can help as well, but by the time I can play Knight of the Stampede, I can play snapping Sailback, so I just like the artwork for some of the cards that have been in Magic for a long time, like Strider Harness has been around for a long time. The new artwork for it is just, it's beautiful. I like it. Of course, I am a big dinosaur fan. I already said that. Anything dinosaur. I like Jurassic Park. I even like Jurassic World, although I have to say Jurassic Park is so much better. Nothing against Chris Pratt. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something real quick with that. Worth using Savage Stomp right now, because even if I boost him up to a 5/5, he's gonna die when he fights the Ravenous Daggertooth. I think I just pounce on him. I gotta get him out of play. And then I need to really draw some dinos now. I got enough land. This is the exact opposite problem as what I had before. I don't need to play that. The draw card ability is really the only reason I would play it. I might just do it to draw a card. Perfect! Alright, next turn we're good. You got one, I got one. You're ahead of me on the life game here, but I think we might have a leg up here in a second. Well, that is not pleasant. 4/7 flyer is never a fun thing to deal with. Unless he can boost him by another point here, I can keep blocking with Sun-Crested Pterodon, but something tells me he's got a trick up the sleeve. Yeah. Crap. They lost. I think we lost this one. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot I can do at this point. That's going to take me down to 1 life. And I just keep drawing lands, which... it's not enough. Okay, well... Don't waste any more time. Well, darn, I thought that this deck was gonna actually give us the turnaround and make the halfway decent showing on the draft, even though it's a completely god-awful deck. But I think I stalled out here. Okay. I need the mountain for this to be worthwhile, honestly. I'm scared to mulligan it though, because my track record with drawing land is not the best. And then last game, of course, I got mana flooded. Kind of on the draw here. I probably should have mulliganed, but... oh, that's not a good one. I'm gonna lock that down, because if we have a dinosaur deck, that one can become very dangerous when his ability is, whenever it deals damage to a dinosaur, destroy that creature. I don't know. Not really worth it. I can't use the pounce, or that would have been worth it. Let's see what he wants to do. I could double block and kill it, You have to make a choice on which one of my guys dies. Otherwise, I'd use Pounce and choose for him. Made Craft Artisan. Oh, that's not good. That doesn't make me very happy. Not looking good again. I think we may have just flat out stalled on this draft. Not getting good pulls, not good opening hands. He's just gonna build his field presence here, and if I block either one of those two, I lose my Looming Altasaur. Alright, well, that was this draft. I'm not going to leave it off here, don't worry. I will start another draft. And this time, we're not going to have any preconceived notions about what kind of deck we're going to go in with. And then you give me this. Then you give me this. Temple Altasaur. If a source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but one of that damage, pretty much making your dinosaurs invincible. But we're not sold on dinosaurs, so let's not get ahead of ourselves there. Not a bad flyer, as long as you have the city's blessing. He has +1/+1, making him a 3/4 for 4. See some vampires on the field here. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Or choose a card from outside the game and put it into your hand. That's good if you want to grab a card from your deck. I don't know which one to pick at the moment. I think I'm going to take that, put it in the sideboard for now. Hunt the Weak might be the best card in here. Razka Relic is okay, adds colorless mana, or you can sacrifice it, gain 3 life, and draw a card. It does cost 3 mana to play. I do think Hunt the Weak might be the better option, though. Or Moment of Triumph. Moment of Triumph can turn a disadvantage into advantage quickly. But so can Hunt the Weak. I think I'll take that. There's that Strider Harness. Hornswoggle is a good one for countering a spell. Countering a creature. Good if I was gonna do pirates. And I do see some pirates popping up. Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle's another good one. But I think I'm going to take the Dire Neckbreaker just to see what else pops up here. Nope. You're getting a flyer. Pride of the Conquerors is good if I was going to go vampire. Well, actually, it's good either way, because it doesn't say specifically vampire. It's just the artwork is vampire. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn, and if you have the city's blessing, they get +2/+2. That's a good one. For only 2 mana, that's great. And it affects every creature you have. Arterial flow isn't bad. I'm gonna take the Raptors though. I feel like I started this video with dinosaurs now, and I'm getting some decent dinosaur pools. We may be on the dinosaur path here again. I know, I'm easily sidetracked to the dinosaurs. There's that Momo's Triumph, I'll take it. We'll take a Naturalize, I'll put it in my sideboard for now. Kafadon has not been handy in my opinion at all. Probably better to grab the flyer. Aggressive Urge is okay, but it only lasts till the end of turn. Grab the flyer. This is a good blocker. I think I'll take it just because it is a good blocker. Everdon Champion, prevent all combat damage that we dealt to Everdon Champion. So you could block any creature, and she'd still live. So it's a good one for like a cheap block. Do I want the flyer, or do I want the possible life gain of Ceratops here? What's the rare? Crafty Cut Purse. Nope, I think we already got 2 of the flyers. We'll go with the Ceratops this time. Atzocan Seer is a decent card. Here's this Aggressive Urge, sideboard for now. Not a great one, because with the Strider Harness this time. Not the best picks yet this time around. Another moment of triumph. Grab the horns just in case. Primal Amulet always interested me. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a 1/1 counter on Primal Amulet. Then if there are 4 or more charges on it, you may remove those counters and transform it. And when it's transformed into a land, you can add 1 mana of any color. When that mana is spent to cast an instant or sorcery, copy that spell and choose new targets for the copy. That's good for like a red-blue deck, but I'm not sure if that's great for a dinosaur deck, unless maybe I come up against multiple flyers and I can copy that, or play multiple moments of triumph is okay. Playing that twice would be brutal, but I don't have enough instant and sorcery spells to make this card worthwhile, I don't think. This interests me a lot. If I can apply this to a big beefy dinosaur like this, then you have a 9/9 flyer. I might pick the Copper Wings. And it's almost like it wants me to do that. This is a good one too. It's kind of like Luminous Bonds. Just costs more because you gain life when it comes into play. We'll see if it wheels around. I'm going to take the Ancient Bronzedon. I don't have any heavy hitters yet. Pounce or Legion's Judgment. This is good for removing large creatures. This is good for removing any size creature, depending on the size creature I have out. I think I'll take Pounce. I'm not sure there's much of a question here. I think I take the Belligerent Brontodon. Has flying as long as you control a dinosaur. Perfect. Take Pterodon Knight. Slash of Talons. It's a cheap removal if you can get something that only has 2 defense on it. I might take it just for that. Of course we get another one. I don't think I need another one. I could take Legion's Judgment now. Explores. I think I take Legion's Judgment. Definitely another one of those. Flying is always good. 1/1 with first strike for 1 damage. With 8 mana, tap and sacrifice. Creatures you control get 2/2 until end of turn. That's a very expensive Pride of the Conquerors card. That's all that really is. Take Crushing Canopy to deal with any flyers. Sacrifice for 8 mana and give a creature 5/5 and trample. It can turn the battle, but it's a very expensive play. I don't see this being worthwhile, but I already got one of those Raptor Companions, and they don't really give you much either. Throw that in the sideboard. Now we gotta do the game of trimming down the deck. So with Plummet, I'm not sure I need a Crushing Canopy. That does have the Destroy enchantment, which is useful. I may keep it in just because of that. A little bit of versatility. I could get rid of Plummet with Crushing Canopy in there now. I don't need both Ancient Brontodons. 15 creatures, 12 spells, 17 lands. I always pay for it down the road, but I don't like 17 lands in a 40 card deck. It just seems excessive. I think I cut Ixalan's Keeper. It's just an expensive swing there. Okay. I can probably cut Raptor Companion, but a 3/1 for 2 mana is decent. So I think I cut the Plummet. And I think I cut Slash Talons. And I think this is the deck that we go with. You bet Jurassic. It is. You bet Jurassic it is. I can't even say my own deck name. You bet Jurassic is. Let's see how terribly we can do with this big mess of cards I put together here. I'm just going to hold on to it because I got the Temple Altosaur. You already have a counter for this? No, you don't. Okay, good. I do not like blue. I do not. Not one bit. There's a YouTuber, he also, if you've ever seen the channel Geek and Sundry, he has a show on there. You may know who I'm talking about if you like Magic and you found this channel because you like Magic. Day 9. Day 9, Sean, I enjoy watching his channel. I enjoy watching his Magic show on Geek and Sundry. But he is notorious for hating blue. And I have to agree with him. Blue is probably my least favorite to play against. The counter spells, I can't take it. I would rather play against an all-black deck with nothing but removal. But there's no feeling worse than trying to play this amazing card that you've been holding on to, and then it gets countered. It doesn't even get to see any field time. Good, it didn't get countered. We may just walk right over him with our big beefy dinos. Alright, this is where we win, guys. All we have to do is get through with 2 of our guys, beef one up that gets through with +2/+2, and we win. Counter it. Okay, if you can. That's fine. We'll just play this one. That was quick. I had probably the best opening hand I could have asked for that time. Mid-range decks use efficient creatures and value-generating spells to outclass aggro decks and pressure control. It's almost the same deck, or same hand. Good blocker. He won't be able to get out for 3 turns, but that's fine. Draw another land, then we're set for turn 5. I think I'll play Everdon Champion. We'll hold on to Snubhorn Sentry. I can play him, and if he wants to play a big beefy guy, I can take it out with Legion's Judgment. Flyer. We have a response for a flyer, that's good. I need him to power this guy up a little bit. If he's got auras or equipment in his deck, could make the mistake of powering this guy up too much and then I could kill it. Brought another flyer, that's fine too. I got the response for flyers. I think I throw out either Sun-Crested Pterodon or Temple Altusaur next turn. I think I might go with Sun-Crested just to keep the blocks up and then Temple Altosaur. Oh, wonderful. Never mind. That changes everything I'm gonna do. No, don't block that. That was probably the worst mistake you could have made. I probably shouldn't have attacked at all, but I want to keep a little pressure up. We'll get our flyer out next turn to help defend on the sky end there. I think I hold off for now. I feel like he has Moment of Triumph or something in his hand here that's going to boost one of these guys up to crush one of mine. So I would really like to get Temple Altosaur out before I start trying to wail on him. Must be thinking pretty hard. Ooh, aluminum bond. That's not good. Let's make a play here. Let's get out Temple Altosaur. Put out another Snubhorn Sentry. Let's start attacking. Try and pressure him a bit. He's going to block my 3-3 with his 2-4. And he's going to block my 2-2 with his 2-3 or his 0-3. I'm not going to get through with any damage, but it's making him think a little bit. Oh! Really? Huh. You didn't have to take that damage. Okay. Well, we keep the attack up on the ground here. Draw 2 more lands, send out Ancient Brontodon, attach the Cobbled Wings, make a 9/9 flyer, see what happens. He really doesn't need to be taking that damage. I don't know why he doesn't block that. Really use that, what's it called? Dang, I don't remember the name. That one that gets rid of flying things. I forget which one I picked. I don't think I picked Plummet, or the other one. I could even take a Pounce right now. He's gonna go for Guys in the Skies. I feel like he has the Moment of Triumph in the hand. I don't really want to block until I absolutely have to. And if I can get one more land and get a 9/9 up, it won't matter if he has Moment of Triumph. What I could do is I could give Cobbled Wings to Everdawn Champion, and then I'd have an Invincible Flyer. And we're just gonna pretty much stall out for another land here. I need to get rid of this card. Every time he draws, I keep losing health. So I could very much lose this because of the flyers in the sky, and this guy in particular, who has me gaining or losing health every time he draws a card. Well, every first card he draws each turn. Shoot, I really want to take out this guy, but I'm afraid that he'll Moment of Triumph me and just win if I don't block. Really want to take out Twilight Prophet. That is not the card I needed. Now, I'm pretty sure I just lost. There's not much I can do. He's gonna fly over top of me now. Yep, he could come through with 4 damage, and it would be over. Bummer. I don't know how I could have done that differently, though. Big, beautiful monster in my hand right now. I gotta hope for a forest. Oh. Instant regret keeping this. Instant regret. It all banks on the draw of the forest. I do have this that will help me draw a card, which I can do next turn. Oh! Hallelujah. I'm just gonna have to take some damage from Thrilled Death Spitter here, because it's fine though. I gained some life back. But I gotta get Temple Altasaur back out on the field there. Perfect. I get him on the field this turn, and Imperial Ceratops on the field next turn, then I am set. I can block. No problems. Nope, I know what red does. Oh, now I'm conflicted. No. Stick with the game plan here. Get Imperial Ceratops out, then you can start blocking. Then I can use Hunt the Weak with Imperial Ceratops and do all that nonsense. Gain life, gain life, gain life. Kill Thrilled Death Spitter. Hit me for 2, I gain 2. And then what I'm going to do is something risky. He has to block with Colossal Dreadmaw. If not, this was complete waste. And he's going to hit me for 6 next turn. Bummer! He didn't block. He knew I was up to something. Fine, I'll get Suncrested Pterodon out. Hit me for 6, bud. Fine. Accept it. Fine. Let me get you out there. Pull a risky move here. Go ahead, attack. You know you wanna. Cool. Wonderful, I can get Ixalan out next turn. Oh! Unless he forfeits, then I won't need to. That Temple Altasaur, wonderful card. If you can slap Hexproof on it, even better. Probably the best card for a white-green dinosaur deck I could have picked. Oh, heck no, we're not keeping a one-lander. I risked it on a 2-land last time and I won, but there's no way. Alright. Ooh. I'm running the risk of getting mana flooded, but oh well. Gotta get rid of this unblockable. He's gonna try and boost the crap out of it. To get some good removal going on here. Pounce would be a good one to pull out right now. Gotta get rid of this guy. We gotta start hitting him for more damage than he can dish out. Because if we can do that, let's make him flying for now. He can't block him. And let's try and take out a couple of the guys that he put out. If he triple blocks, I can kill 2 of them. And he's going to. Very cool. Let's get rid of you. Perfectly fine. Now I just need to get Dino out, make these both flying, attach cobbled wings onto Dinosaur, and then hit him with flying damage. Perfect. Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better pull here. Obviously, we don't block any of the attacks. We can hit him for 9 damage next turn. The only way, if he has a return to hand card or something like that, but he's pretty much in hot water now. He can hit me for 5 damage. He may be able to boost that up a little bit with a card, but nope, he's tapped out. Guys, I think that's game on this one. Way to go, Dinos. This is about how far I make it before I start breaking down, though, so let's keep it going. Coffee out of my panda mug. Got this from the Smithsonian. One of my souvenirs I picked up on my honeymoon. I probably should not have kept this 2-land hand, but shoot, I'm a gambler. I saw Temple Altasaur in the opening hand, and I said, screw it, I've never been wrong keeping the hand with him in it. Or her. It. I think Temple Altasaur is a female. Draw nothing but land next 2 turns. I need the land. I need the land. Okay, one more. Really gambling here. Will it pay off? too late here. He's getting quite a bit on the field. Get some defense going. Next we play Temple Altasaur. Ooh, not good. Probably should have blocked that guy. I don't think it matters what I do. I think I lost. Maybe he'll forget to attack with the guy, but I doubt it. He's gonna come through for 5 damage. Okay. Okay. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That's what happens. Red is usually typically a fast-moving deck. You want a whole lot of low mana cost creatures and a lot of damaging spells. Hit them for direct damage or clear the field of anything and just keep getting through with your little piece of damage here and there. It took me 5 turns to get a creature on the field, which is a big problem against the red deck. Without any kind of life gain going on, I don't think I stood much of a chance. Again, with the 2 land. The only reason I'm keeping it is I have the Ixalan Seer. If I bank on trying to draw a forest, then I can start getting anything I want out. Plus, opening hand, opening turn, I have a 0-3 blocker. Pretty decent. And then, with my 0-3 blocker, I have a 3-1 attacker. But I desperately need to draw land. At this point, I'd take a plains, but a forest would be the best. Fine. Do I want to? No, I don't think I do. I think I'll take the 2. And pray for a forest. Really pray for a forest. Another plains would be fine as well to get Pterodon Knight out on the field and have a 3/3 out that can block these guys and kill them. Or a response for that. But the forest, yeah, just keep blocking and take the 2. A forest would be better because I could get my Ixalan Seeker out and get my Sun-Crested Pterodon out then. Oh shoot, why did I think I had a forest? Maybe he'll block the Revenant. Nope. Fine, give me another plains if you just want to give me plains. I'll put Sun-Crested Pterodon out. I really would like to do something weak. We're stalling for time here. Darn it. Not good. Fine, let's kill it. on, you can do it. Don't have a buff. Please don't have a buff. Please don't have a buff. Thank you. Suncrested Pterodon comes out next turn. Or does it? Better. Don't. Crap. I didn't want you to get the city blessing. Dang it. No, we let that hit. That's fine. With me. Dang it. Oh man, I do not like removal. Get another one of you guys out to keep blocking. Okay. With Imperial Ceratops back in my hand. We have a way of gaining life back, but it might not matter because I don't feel like blocking with my guys to lose them. It's not. I'm gonna have to do something though. I can't keep losing health. Nope. Can't afford to take the damage. If he forces me to discard a card, I lose 2 health, which... Well, he's going to force me to discard a card. Not good. I don't think I win this one either. I don't think there's anything I can really do. Now with Dusk Charger on the field, I gotta get my card out to remove enchantments. This has to go, or he is going to kill me. Flat out murder me. He's gonna force me to discard every turn, and I'm gonna lose 2 health every turn. Yep, it's over. No way. Can't block enough damage next turn. Well, that's the end of this draft. I do have enough to do another draft, and I'll do that in another video. I would love to switch it up and do something other than Rivals of Ixalan. I don't think... Well, that's an expensive draft. Field is 2,000. Yeah, it's expensive. I think we'll probably do another draft. We'll draft the Rivals of Ixalan again in a couple days. I probably won't do it tomorrow, but I'll upload that as soon as I do it. I'll probably do it before, well, it would probably be after the weekend. Honestly, after the weekend. I work this weekend, so I'll have to wait until after the weekend is over. Probably maybe Monday. So look forward to that. I'll catch you in the next video.